I'm glad you're here, friend. There's a chill outside.
Hello everyone, Dooku here. It's been a while. Well, they just released Whispers of the Old Gods today, and I have 100 packs that are just ready to be unleashed. So we're going to turn down the volume a little bit, and we're just going to hop right into this. Everything's already bought. Let's go. And I've already got the Cthulhu and the other card they give you. Oh, I love that animation. Look at all the different eyes. Look at them. They look everywhere. Alright, first, Bog Creeper. Sweet. First rare. Awesome. Now, I might stop and talk about some of the cards. I should have done that a little bit more in that first pack, but I love that they're bringing back some pirate cards. More Death Rattle stuff for Rogue. See, I feel like this should be more of a 4 damage thing, but... not 4 damage, 4 cost, but... not my decision. Sweet. More Death Rattles. That seems a little overpowered. I know the Earthbound Elemental seems very overpowered as well, but... it is overloads, but there is a lot of overload synergy you can do. Yeah, good stuff so far. And I'm probably also going to do a video on the recent updates, like cards that have changed and everything. Ooh, 2 rares. Alright, I'm not sure how much this is going to get used. I might use it in my Aviana Druid, I'm not sure. I like that they're doing more dragons. The forbidden spells, some of them seem okay. This one is actually one of the, to me, is one of the okay ones, but like probably the mage one. That's spend all mana, deal that much damage. If you're needing to deal that much damage, it's a little iffy. Now theoretically, we can get every card. Theoretically, I'm gonna get 500 cards today. I'm gonna try and talk about some of these, but I do need to like kind of speed this up. Summon 2 spiders. Sweet. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably do a video on some of the patch notes that they did, editing some of the minions, their costs, how much damage they do. God, 30, jeez. Because some of those are gonna be not necessarily game-changing, but a little bit hard to get used to. Like, Leper Gnome still has a lot of worth, but it's not nearly as much as, obviously, because he went from 2 damage to 1 damage. Best I've done is 1 epic and no gold so far, so... I think this is a weapon, I'm not sure. I'll have to play it to be sure. I've kind of been holding off on making new decks and making videos and stuff because I knew this was going to be coming out. And they were going to be making the changes to Standard and Wild. Another Forbidden Ritual. You may wonder why I spin the cards. It's kind of like a good luck thing. Or not the cards, the packs. Ooh, there's another one. Ooh, this is another one that I think is actually pretty nice. Okay, that's just making a noise. Alright, 2. Oh, hey, get back. Love with the ice. There's a legendary. Alright. Okay. And we got the Doom. Nice. That was a good pack. Alright. 9 packs down. And I'm going to start opening these a little faster so that way we can get through these. Like I said, I'll try and stop and look at some of these. I like that they're adding new Murlocs as well, so they're kind of keeping some of the same deck archetypes, while definitely changing some things up a bit, like slightly different effects, different costs and everything. Okay. Game kind of glitched out on me for a second. That's not good. We do have a storm going on right now, so perfect time to open packs, right? I'll definitely stop and look at the legendaries if I get them, maybe even some of the epics. Come on. There we go. See, my friend Kyle is thinking about doing this with the new... it's the new Paladin card that summons 5 of the... I can't even think what they're on. Well, they are now. The one you get from the Hero Power. Silverhand Recruits. Keep using that with that and Muster for Battle. Pretty much get everything with a Divine Shield, which would be kind of crazy. And then running that with the one card that gains... Man, I cannot pick a card name right now. Gains so many stats from Divine Shields. That would be pretty insane. And I like that they're kind of bringing back the Enrage. They haven't really had those in the past couple of expansions. I'm afraid that some of these explosions are a little too loud. I won't find out until after the video is done, unfortunately. There's our first golden. Yeah. We're hoping for at least a legendary per 10 packs. I'm really looking forward to making another legendary deck with the Druid. Not necessarily just including legendaries, but high-cost minions as well, because Druid decks are good for ramping decks, obviously. They also have some really nice cards. I think this is a pretty good card. Get a 2/2 draw. If it's a Beast draw card, obviously it's going to work very well for Beast Druids. And some of you that are listening might be like, what do you mean that's a semi-good card or whatever, that's better than what you're saying or it's worse than what you're saying? Well, I tend to think in gimmick decks, which normally aren't played in the main meta. So whenever I think a card's going to be good or whenever I think it's going to be bad, that's just my personal opinion because of the decks I like. Like that Death Rattle deck is more of a gimmick deck than it is an actual competitive deck. The Psychotron, I'm not sure what I feel about this. I don't really think it's going to get too much play, but then again, it is kind of annoying. I would think the Sunwalker would probably get more play still. Ooh, another golden. Awesome. Same thing with this. I feel like if anybody's going to use a Dragonhawk, which the art on that is almost identical, they just added tentacles, it's still just going to be the Dragonhawk or something else that has similar stats with Wind Fury, like Heart. Now we're getting Goldens. How about that? Which most of those are probably going to get disenchanted because I am on a mission to get one of every card. There's another epic. Blood Warriors. Awesome. Man, I am getting a lot of those. I also like that they're adding more faceless into this. I think that's really awesome. Come on.
Golden man.
More golds. Okay. And I read a few comments on the blogs whenever they were announcing some of the changes that people were saying that the Freeze Mage was going to be pretty much gone. After reviewing some of the cards for in the crafting section in the collection, after reviewing some of the card effects, I really believe that they're actually pushing for more. Okay, come on, for more Freeze Mage, because there are several new cards that do freezes, and they have pretty neat effects. Come on. Look how slow the game's making me do this. I think this is going to go a lot longer than what I want it to, but that eye bursting out is just awesome. Come on, game. I know everybody's doing this, but... there's a legendary. I saw somebody play this earlier when I was trying to get my free packs. I wanted to wait until I got 100 packs before I started drawing anything. So I was kind of disappointed that people were playing the new cards against me when I didn't have a chance to yet, which was my fault. Come on. I think yeah, I'm 2 legendaries for 30 packs. So this isn't getting some epics though, which is good. This while I love the effect on it, I feel like its cost is a little high, but then again, I can understand where, let's say if somebody played this against a lava golem or something like that, that would just automatically give their Cthulhu another 8/8, which would be insane. So I can understand why it costs so much, but I don't see it getting too much play outside of gimmick decks. That Worgen looks badass. I didn't even notice the little splatter that happens in the background. Huh. It would probably speed up if I stop swirling, but I'm so used to doing the thwirl. Come on, Yasharaj. I need it. That would go great in that legendary deck I was talking about. Come on. Ooh, that's not good. There's a funnel cloud forming somewhere in a town near where I live, so that's not good. I have to pay attention to that. Yeah, Kyle was saying he's not sure how much if that's going to change Paladin whatsoever, but I think that's going to be pretty nice. Because if you couple that with the Murloc Knight, I think that's going to be pretty nice. Yes, this is the one I wanted. Once again, me and my friend Kyle, we're talking about the usefulness of this. He doesn't think it's going to be very useful, but if I can get 4 Thaddeus on the field in one turn, I think I can make this extremely useful. Obviously, it and the Ancient One are susceptible to removal the turn it happens, which is fair. That's a fair argument. But I really just want it to work. I love gimmicks so much. It's really why I don't get very far in ranked in competitive play. Highest I've gotten with highest I got with a gimmick deck is rank 14. I don't remember which deck I used to do it. One of the Freeze Giant things. One of the Freeze Giant decks. Probably not the same build that other people are used to, where they can look at it and like, oh, it's a Frost Giant deck. You can probably tell that it's not the same meta deck. Because there were other things I was trying to get working. Ooh, toad. I can understand why people are upset about the Corrupted Heal Bot. That's not a very good card. I mean, you can use it, obviously, with the Akanai Soul Priest. But, once again, that's gimmicky, and even I'm feeling that that's not going to be great. Thing from below. Oh, man. That is... It's a slightly weaker version than, like, what the Frost Giant is. Which, I kind of love it. So really, if you wanted to use that and the Frost Giant in that Shaman deck, Frost Giant's Noodle, then, yeah, I feel like that would work very well overall. Especially if you're running other totems than just your hero power. Man, I was really hoping for more legendaries. And I know some of these I'm kind of just barreling through. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the video, like, shorter. And I want to try and talk about cards as much as possible, but this is 100 packs. We're just now getting halfway done, and the video's 14 minutes. Glad we're getting rares out of the way. Probably going to have a lot of dust after this. Because I'm already starting with about 1,400 dust. I'm saving up for another legendary. I'm only missing 7 cards, all of them legendary. So I'm hoping to possibly finish out Grand Tournament cards with the amount of dust I might get from this. And then I'll just have to work on Whispers of the Old Gods. And hopefully be able to get every card at some point this year. This time actually finish the newest expansion before a year is up. The Grand Tournament's been out for coming up on a year. I really wish this wasn't completely random. Not only, or if it was random, at least make it spells you've cast, not necessarily just for each spell. Because whenever I first read this, I initially thought that it's cast the spells that you played already this turn all over again, which would have been awesome and extremely overpowered. So I can understand why it's a random spell. I just don't like that targets are chosen randomly, which for gimmick decks it's going to be super fun, but can probably bite you in the ass. Like I have a Warlock deck that's based on the bombers. The deck is really fun to play, but once again it can bite you in the ass. Because sometimes Matter Bomber will just send all 6 of his bombs to you, and nothing will happen, and you just end up killing yourself. Sweet, that was a good pull. So after I'm done with all the packs, I'm probably going to go disenchant, see how much dust I can get. Man, servers are slow. It took me about an hour to actually log back on Hearthstone after the launch. Because every time there's a new something, servers get really slow because people are like, oh, something new. You have to try it out. I really feel like this is super loud. There's another legendary. Yes! At least I'm getting something new every time. That's what I was afraid of. Start getting the same legendary 3 times in a row. Cards. Ooh. Golden Epic. Ah, come on. Another one. Yeah. Yes, I actually really wanted that. I also use a choice druid. Like it's just all of the choose one cards. Once again, really fun to play. It's just mostly the gimmick. I'm sorry if I'm reading the mic, by the way. I'm using a different stand than what I was using before because for some reason the mic on the boom mic was just I don't want to work anymore. It just, for some reason, snapped. So that was weird. So the mic's facing directly towards me and slightly off to the side. So I'm afraid that me just breathing into it. I'm out. Ow, 2 gold rares. Awesome. I hope some of these gold are the only ones that sold at that card, though. I don't know, I might actually just use the dust to make sure I get all the common rares and epics. Because that's the point I'm at right now, is I have at least one of everything else, except legendaries. So I might just do that, that way I can stay at just that point, and I'll just be like, I'm missing 20 legendaries. Which is a lot, but yeah, hey, what can you do? Can't win them all. Get back in there. How many legendaries? 4 or 5? So I think the pull rate for legendaries is supposed to be 10%, so if we don't, I mean, I doubt we're going to pull 5 more legendaries in the next 20 packs. So that's not going to be fun. Another. Dang it. We got a repeat. That's not good. Waste of a pull. Gonna have to redo my Murloc decks. Might have to try and build a new pirate deck. Have to make a new legendary deck. Have to make a new choice deck. Good times.
Cool. Rare.
Come on, baby.
Cool. Rare.
Awesome. Got 2 of those. I don't have to craft one now. Harmonize with the sun. Sweet. Yeah, a lot I need to craft. Especially legendaries. Ow! I'm probably gonna redo my Death Rattle. It's definitely not gonna be the same, which is gonna be really disappointing. But there are a few new Death Rattle things that I want to add that I think would be very interesting. We can get one more legendary pull. Ooh, that's another one I wanted. Okay, last 5. We're gonna go legendary fur pack, okay? Aw. Rip me. Alright, now legendary. I said legendary. Do it. Why can't it be like the other day whenever I said my last pack was going to have a legendary, and I had a legendary that I didn't even have, so yay. Why can't I just call this out? Why can't I just pick this in these packs? Alright. Last pack. Gosh, Raj. Okay. Alright, well we got like I think it was 6 pulls. 100 packs, that's the most I've ever opened at once. Jesus. Alright. Look at it all. Alright, so no, that won't be an active count. Oh wow, that's a lot. Alright. Yep, that's a lot of commons. And oh my goodness. Alright, well let's disenchant. So much dust I can't even think. Okay. And then we're gonna Old gods. And then we're gonna go to crafting. We're gonna go through and craft everything that we're missing. One of each. This is a new version of a Hobgoblin, I believe. No, that's not the one I was thinking of. I should read first before I say things. But there is another card that I feel like is a... yeah, this one. Addled Grizzly. I knew it was a Druid card. Alright, so we have all the Druid cards. Oh, we have all the Druid cards. Sweet. Alright, we're missing her. And Sandworm. Awesome. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we're just missing one legendary there. Ooh, ouch. Alright, let's get that Forbidden Flame, which, like I said, it's... if you're a licensed accoladed old gods. Okay. That I feel is meh. This, I feel like, could be pretty nice. I think we're mostly just missing the legendaries and the epics, which I'm okay with. That is definitely a removal card. Okay. And I realize I still need to go disenchant all my goldens, so I'll do that later. Right now I just kind of want to see how many of the cards we can get. All the new. Embrace the Shadow, create. Pretty sure there's a one-turn kill strategy you can use with this. I'm fairly certain. Yes, all the priest cards. Yay. Ooh, I don't have to craft one here. Awesome, got all the rogues and pulls. Oh wow, we've used a lot of dust already. This feels like it's going to be really nice. Okay. Alright. I'm probably going to run this card just for funsies. I feel like that'll be really nice. Got 2 Dooms, yay. Next. Tentacles for Arms. I have a gold version of it, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. Alright. Legendaries. Alright, this looks like it'll be the last one I can craft. There it went, okay. Alright, so I'm missing 1, 2, 3... 3 non-legendaries, so we got almost everything. So what all am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. Alright, missing 19 cards. We pulled all but 19. Ah, so close. Alright, thanks for sitting and watching through this 30-minute video. I know it's long, but it was 100 packs. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I will try and make more videos. I know I had like a few months dead space there, but like I said, I was kind of waiting for the standard and wild play after they announced it, and especially after they announced old gods, I was like, alright, I'm just gonna wait until everything's done and then I'll start working on things again. Alright, so once again, thank you. Dooku out.